When it comes to creating a great design, whether that be a website page, a business card, or a marketing flyer, one of the key things that you need for that is a great colour palette, one which works harmoniously between images and graphics on the page. But how do you know you're going to get that great harmonious colour palette if you're not an experienced graphic designer or someone that knows colour theory really well? Well, you're in luck, because today I'm going to show you a great online app that will show you how to create a great colour palette from any image. So let's head over to the computer and I'll show you how. Okay folks, so here we are. Here's the app I want to show you today, and it's called Coolors, and the web address is coolors.co. Now the first thing you want to do is click on the blue button that says Start the Generator. And once the website loads up, you'll be presented with a set of random colours. If you hit the spacebar on your keyboard, it will generate lots of different colour palettes for you. But that's not what we're doing today. Today, what we're going to do is we want to create a colour palette lifted from a photograph or an image. So the first thing we need to do is we need to find an image. So let's head over to the Pexels website, and it's pexels.com. It's one of my favourite sites for free images that I can use commercially. Let's say we're wanting to create a web page or a leaflet based around travel. So let's do a search for travel images and see what comes up. Okay, we've got quite a selection here. I actually like this one on this top row. It's got really nice colours in it, the blues and the greens, and you've got this central image and the mountain as the focal point right in the middle. So you would click on the image and choose your download size. Generally I'd go for a large one, get that downloaded. Then head back to the Coolors website. And then what you want to do is you want to go up here to the little camera icon. It says Pick Colours from Image. Click on that and it will open up this little window here. What we need to do is we need to go to the image that we've downloaded and we just drag it into there. And you see here it's automatically chosen these 5 colours lifted from this image. Now if you like those, you could just click OK, but if you want to see different palettes, just click Auto and it will jump around inside the photograph, picking different colour palettes from the image. Now get one I like. Yeah, I quite like that one because that's got a really dark black, which will give me sort of a contrast between these lighter colours here. So I'm going to say, yeah, I want to work with those ones, and I click OK. See here now we have the 5 colours, and when I roll over, you'll see some icons which appear. Let's just run through those. So the first one is alternative shades. If we click on that, it shows you all of the lighter shades and the darker shades of that colour, and you can click on any of these and it will replace this main one here with one of the shades that you choose. Here you can drag the colours around to get them in an order which you like. So you could do it in terms of, you know, light to dark or dark to light. I can move these around here like that. And the next one shows you all your color numbers. Now these are important if you're going to be handing this palette over to a graphic designer or a website designer. It gives you RGB, which is screen color, and it also gives you CMYK. So these are numbers that you would pass on to your graphic designer if they were using them in a desktop publishing application for a printed leaflet. And if also wanted to pick your Pantone colors, you would click on sets and it will give you the nearest Pantone color to the color in here. So let's try one of these ones. So 5787 is the closest for that one. 279 is the closest for that one. Now if you don't know about Pantones, I do have a couple of videos on my YouTube channel which you can check out, which will give you more information on that color format. And once you're happy, the next thing you do is you just go up to the export option and you can choose from multiple options here. Now the ones which I use generally are PDF and PNG, PDF in mostly, and I'll show you why. If you click on PDF, it gives you the 5 colours, and below it gives you all of the different colour options, the hexadecimal for web, RGB for screen, and also CMYK for printing. If we export as a PNG, you'll get all 5 colours, but it only gives you the hexadecimal codes. So the PDF is actually the better option for you to use when it comes to exporting the files. If you create an account on coolors.co, you can also save your palette, which is great for going back to later. And if you use Adobe Illustrator or Adobe Photoshop, you can actually pay $5 and have an add-on which you can actually install into Illustrator or Photoshop, which will allow you to access any palettes that you create in Coolors. So there you have it, folks. I hope you found the video useful. If you have, make sure to give the video a like or a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so already, and when you do, click the little bell icon and you'll be notified whenever I release a new video. And until I see you next time, stay creative, folks.